Hey, welcome to this podcast. We don't know a name for it yet, so any name suggestions, let us know.
Yeah.
That was really funny. Your mic cut out just when you went, hey, your mic
Yeah,
cut
then
out.
it just cut out.
Damn. Well, I have it on mine, so it's fine. Anyway, we're playing some Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I probably should have tested out the auto splits. Let's try it. Auto split. Yeah!
Yeah, Gary. It's sure.
Aw, damn. Fucked it up. So, how are y'all doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm watching some gamer that almost has go subscribe to him playing Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Looks actually like a really good game.
Oh my god, I can't do this. Hold on. Eh? Okay, that part I got down.
This is so far like the worst podcast ever.
Shut up. Talk about stuff. Talk about it. Anything. Anything goes.
Okay, so
I'm trying to speedrun Twilight Princess.
I'm literally just watching these nerds play video games. So.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
I'm trying to set up my split switch. How the hell do you do the auto split? That's so cool.
I don't know. It just kind of worked. Well, that didn't work at all.
It looks like
What do you mean? You have to
SpongeBob
front a
has an
box.
opportunity here.
Well, no,
That's
the auto
the
split. It
ticket.
didn't automatically split to the next one.
Oh, the humanity, or should I say the
Okay.
fishanity?
Anyway, well, I guess we could talk about like
and the
just
robot
recent
is
video games
down.
in general because recently I'm
Ow!
surprised
I
that
guess
we've been
SpongeBob
actually
won't
getting
be-
a lot of releases, like a lot of things that have been very highly anticipated have came out recently. So
Yeah, and then you got me. I'm just over here like procrastinating on editing.
yeah,
So while I try to fix this, I just want to know something. What's y'all's favorite episode on What's y'all's favorite episode of Battle for Bikini? Not Battle for SpongeBob. No. What's y'all's favorite episode? What's y'all's favorite episode?
I'm trying to think about that because there's so many good
Hold on.
episodes.
Anyways, my favorite episode of Dora is when she asks.
wrong one. Try again.
My favorite episode of Phineas and Ferb is
We could talk about that, sure.
Okay, yeah, Phineas and Ferb. It was a good show, but then they started making too many seasons, and then it got super boring.
to be honest, that's like with every single cartoon.
I know, but they made a show after it that was supposed to be set in the same world called Milo Murphy's Law, and it was actually a pretty good show. But then they literally brought back every Phineas and Ferb character, and it became Phineas and Ferb 2. And like the characters of the show didn't have any time, and then they just canceled it to make a Phineas and Ferb movie, which is coming out soon on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright.
quick question: what was like your favorite, but like most sad part about Phineas and Ferb? Like, and it can be any episode, like movie.
I think the
series.
saddest one was in the Cross the Second Dimension movie. I think the saddest shit was like, the saddest shit was
Perry.
when Perry was like, "Nope, sorry, got it." Just like took off the collar and just handed it to him, just like, "Fuck you," and then ran.
Yeah, that was. No, I'd say the saddest moment was when they have to have their memories erased.
Oh yeah, that is.
I think the saddest moment is when Perry's like actually reviewing like all of the good times he's had with them.
Oh yeah, and like
Yeah.
now the funniest shit from that is when they near the end when you know, everyone's like, sure, like, yes, getting my memory erased is the perfect thing because, you know, Perry's the best, we can't just abandon Perry. So then when like Isabel's like, hey, so we're not gonna remember this, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then like Isabel just kissed Phineas and Phineas was like, wait.
Yeah, that was one of the best scenes.
Just
from it.
instant, just fucking regret. Just like, no, wait, no!
And then they later did an episode all about that, where basically it's set in the future when they're teenagers, and he he never noticed that Isabella had a crush on him, and now she's like moving away for college and has to
Colleague.
make a move.
Isabel,
a
go
weird
to colleague.
Go to college. Goes to college and goes to
Hey,
school.
mom and dad, I'm going to college.
Isabel, go colleague.
So, go to college. Oh my god, we're so
We're so
smart, like,
mature.
yeah, I was so mature. Like, this is totally
The
what,
maturest
like,
thing anyone has ever heard. Is
yeah,
right
we're
here.
talking about like all kinds of weird things.
That's what this podcast is about. Whatever pops up in our head. Bro, I was so
Okay.
hyped when I got this, but like, when I got it for my Switch, I didn't get for some reason my Switch didn't see that I got it needed an update, because what they did is they released the base game, right?
Yeah.
And then they had like an update that goes with it, so that way, you had to install both in order for you to get the full game, because when I got it, it didn't come with that update, so I was like so confused when I went to the bus stop, and it just turned me into Patrick. I was like, what bus? Hello?
Wait, the bus turned you into Patrick?
Because like they didn't have the bus animation there yet.
That's kind of awesome.
So I was so confused, and then like when I tried to go into the dream, there was no it looked like the animation was unfinished because SpongeBob was just T-posing.
That's awesome.
And I was so
Why did they
confused.
even release the game like that?
I was so confused because I was like, "What? Did they fuck up? Did they set the beta build? Like, what is this?"
Well, time for episode 4 of video games on acid and jelly.
Acid and jelly.
So,
Oh, that was a
also,
fun.
last night I was watching.
That was a fun thing.
Wait, sorry, you can go.
That was a fun thing. Fucking Raven tried to make me do the sphere thing, so I was like, no. If I'm doing the sphere thing, you're gonna have to torture. You're gonna have to get tortured as well. So, I had them play that, and they were not a fan. Oh, you handy bitch.
So, last night I was just staying up watching Family Guy because,
Family
That's
Guy's
what I
the
do.
best.
and I was watching an episode where like it was pretty much all just Meg jokes, and I'm super surprised now that someone hasn't made a horror game called like Meg.exe or something. Just like with all the stuff she goes through, I'm super surprised no.
Oh yeah, the amount of shit she goes through, people like that. That's an untapped market right there.
Yeah, like one of my favorite episodes is the ones he goes to jail.
Oh, that was, bro. Can we just talk about fucking Family Guy on YouTube? Like, that shit like destroys your recommended. Once you watch one episode on YouTube, you're never getting it off your recommended.
That's why I don't.
Seriously, like I made that mistake a couple years ago where I like a Family Guy thing popped up in my recommended. I was like, oh, okay, I'll give this a little watch. And now my YouTube recommended is just flooded with Family Guy. I can't go a day without hearing Peter go, Hey Lois, I took over YouTube and now I'm in everyone's recommended.
Oh, did you see there was a guy who did a couple of videos where he looked a lot like Peter Griffin, so he started dressing up as Peter Griffin
I
and
saw
like
that,
doing
yeah.
funny videos. Yeah, and then like someone dressed up as Lois and had like a plush Stewie. It was just like bleh.
It was Family Guy is one of those. I'm willing to bet if I started up a YouTube channel and I uploaded nothing but crappy Family Guy videos, I'd get over 1,000 subscribers within a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, though that's the only thing I don't like about YouTube now. Now it's basically like re-uploads are the only way to actually succeed. Because
You either have to re-upload or you have to have already established yourself on the platform.
Yeah, so basically, only way to actually succeed is you have to have another YouTuber shout you out.
No, it's not even that, because even if a YouTuber shouts you out, there's a chance where no one goes to your channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened to me before. Literally, I went to Ouija Buy's Discord. It did not work out for me.
Yes,
all.
like you think that the moment like a YouTuber is like, oh, this guy's pretty cool, y'all should check it out. Your videos just be like, that's not how it works anymore. Now you have to kind of exploit your way to the top.
Yeah, the only way to get to the top is I saw someone grow a channel doing something that makes me like so sad that they did this. That like it actually, I hate them for it. I'm not gonna say names, because they'll be like, "Why
What
do you
the
hate
fuck,
me?" But
man?
like, they uploaded someone else's music video on Minecraft, a parody of Believer, and it got 1,000,000 views. And because of that, what they did is from there on, they had like 14K subscribers. And then whenever I was on a call with their friend, they talk about how successful their channel was, and I'd be like, "You literally stole someone else's music," and he's just like, "No, they gave me permission to upload," and I'm just like, "I'm super,
Ooh,
I
you
super
still
doubt
fucking
that."
taking the credit, you dumbass!
Yeah.
Like, it's
At
one
least-
thing
Yeah,
whenever
and-
you re-upload it and you, like, do they have the original link in the description, or is it, like, made by me?
Nah, they did have the original link, but I was still kind of mad how they just got popular off of someone else's.
That's the fucking bullshit part. Like, I know people who, like, start off YouTube, and I'm trying to give them pointers, and they're like, "Oh, I have 1,000 subscribers, and there's my time, 6 minutes and 18 seconds. I did it."
Nice. Anyway, how do you do the auto split?
I kind of just right-click it, edit splits, and I typed in the name of the
You not
game.
defeat the SpongeBob boss. I think you have to defeat the boss.
I did. I defeated it.
Oh, this is the final cutscene.
This is the final cutscene. Yeah, I did it. But I kind of just typed in the name there, and then it put in the run category, and then I press activate, and then it just kind of does it. I do have to manually
Wait.
split, but other than that, it's pretty good.
Oh, that's fucking gay. There's no auto split for Twilight Princess.
Yep.
Oh, that
All right,
sucks.
we did it. We beat Battle for Bikini Bottom. Let's go again.
This goes again. Anyway, yeah, like, wait, what were we talking about?
We were talking about YouTube and how difficult
It's
/
messed
easy
up
it is for
now.
people to yeah, how fucked up it is now.
Yeah,
It's
the
just
only
like
way to get-
people off.
Hold on, I have to reset the fucking splits.
I noticed that there's only one way to
It
get
looks
views
like
on
we're
YouTube.
in a doozy of a.
Boobs in the thumbnail.
Boobs in the thumbnail.
title.
That was
No, how do
2017 in a
you do it? You have to do
nutshell.
a tutorial. Notice, like, for example, one of your most popular videos is your Wii U tutorial.
I don't get why
My-
that's so popular. It's so outdated now.
I know, but like, people would just, but people found it
Yeah,
helpful. Like,
Gary.
for example, my tutorial on how to translate Mother 3 into English. That was my most popular video because people like it actually taught people something. And the problem is they subscribe to you. Like, look, I did it. I got subscribers, and then you continue to make videos, but they don't watch it because they just subscribe to you because they found you helpful once.
Wanna know what my most popular video is?
Hmm.
What?
Fart prank gone wrong. It's got 70 views, and all it is a friend trying to fart on my brother, and he just sprayed cologne at us, and it's got 70 views.
Freaking,
God,
I want to upload a tutorial on how to mod a 3DS. The only thing is that I can't find a 3DS with a capture. I can't find a 3DS capture card that's still in business.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
us being
3DS
in
is
a call
kinda
and you
dead.
asking about that.
Honestly, I want to what I think I should. What I'm thinking is I need to get a new. I need to get one of the upgraded DSs because those have a mod that I could just stream the image to my computer and then I could just record that and then be done.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a tutorial on tips for Minecraft minigames and all sorts of things, because, to be honest, I don't know that much on YouTube. Maybe a thumbnail tutorial, but...
Honestly, I
definitely
want to do a
videos.
video on how I make my thumbnails, but I don't think my thumbnails are ready enough for me to do a tutorial on them. They're still very basic, I think. I feel like they're
Yeah,
basic.
That's what I also feel with mine, because...
I want to share it, but at the same time, I don't think enough people will find it useful. You know what I mean?
Well, people will find it useful because not a lot of people make the thumbnails in the style that you do.
I
for
found
example-
I'm not going to say the name of the program because I don't want people to try to figure it out and then rage at me like, make a tutorial! Make it! You know?
Make a tutorial or I'll kick your ass.
But I that was just like a random find, and it was like it's some of the useful, like some of the best it's the best program I ever used for making thumbnails. It's so easy. Like it looks
and I
like.
would do a cinema...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you can go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, it just makes the process so much easier, but I also feel like that people would be upset with me if, like, because, like, I want to try to make money making those thumbnails or making renders of that. But if I make a tutorial on that, people will be like, I don't need to pay, I can do it now, fuck you. And it's like, no, my business,
Yeah.
no. That's the only
So
thing.
what I'm thinking,
That's the only
Yeah,
thing
that
keeping
would
me
be
from doing
kind-
that. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I kept cutting you off.
I
You
was
go
like-
ahead.
I was thinking that I should make a tutorial on how to make my thumbnails because I know they're not the most popular. I
They're-
know both of you don't really like them.
They're
But the thing
I don't
is-
hate them. I don't dislike them. I just don't like I like it how it's minimalistic, but it just has a homemade feel that
Because
just rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah, it's because my skin doesn't really fit the thumbnail style.
Yeah,
But
but
what I'm thinking,
go ahead.
I do is I do a tutorial on it because guess how I learned it? A Spanish YouTube tutorial. I like literally went through YouTube for at least 2 hours looking for tutorials, and the best I could find was tutorials in Spanish on how to make these thumbnails.
Honestly, the best I could find was like people going. I looked up Minecraft rigs. I was like, oh, these are the best, Jimmy. And then they're just bloody terrible to use. They're just like they're horrible. So I eventually like remember the program I used because I try to use it before, but like it failed because I couldn't get it. But I was like, you know what? I'll try it again because never know. Maybe I'm smarter. Probably not, but you know, I could dream. And I figured it out. So now I can make pretty decent thumbnails. I like to think. Zelda, you have an entirely different approach of making your thumbnails.
Yeah,
I like your thumbnails.
don't-
They're not really modern YouTube Minecraft, but they have their own style to it. It's your own unique style, which I really think
Yeah,
will help in the long
And
run.
it's so hard to be creative on YouTube.
It's so difficult. You have to be. Everyone's stealing an idea essentially. There's no such thing as an original idea anymore.
Well, I've actually thought of one original idea, but it's something nobody would search for.
Yeah,
well,
like
Whip actually thought of an original idea.
I came up with the
making
original
Deadpool.
idea, but I can't find something else that would be entertaining to do it with. But I want to make more of those making in 40-minute videos because those are just fun.
Yeah,
I would join you, and I'm pretty sure Zelda would join you. So
Zelda was in the first one.
yeah.
yeah, I know. Though I know literally the only reason I was invited to the series in the first place is because I was the backup option.
You're the backup option.
Again, bamboozled again.
Uh-huh.
But seriously, the only idea that I thought of was original was recreating the original 1989 unreleased in America until 2015 on Wii U Virtual Console.
There,
sequel to
there we go. 5 minutes and 36 seconds. I did it again.
That's awesome.
There we go, guys.
Oh, I thought the controller thing was not gonna count it.
No, I counted.
Okay, because that was gonna be so funny.
No, it counts.
Oh, I have first reaction to face reveal. In comments, first reaction.
Oh boy. Okay, but this
That's not even a it's not even a reaction. What?
honestly, I think that like I don't know. YouTube is just. I want there to be an alternative to YouTube, but YouTube kind of monopolizes the whole thing, the whole like online video thing.
Yeah, and I don't even like Twitch and stuff because I just would. Twitch like deletes the streams. I'm pretty sure.
No, they don't.
Oh, cause like, oh, but like still, I just don't feel like doing a series on.
I want
Twitch.
I want to live stream on Twitch more, but my internet just won't allow it for me.
If I try and live stream on Twitch, nobody will watch me. Same
Well,
thing with YouTube.
that's consistency, dude. You got to just keep doing it.
Well, actually, Twitch, I've realized one thing is you get a lot more viewers.
Twitch
than
is
you
a
would
lot
get
more
YouTube.
new friendly because like instead of with YouTube, whenever you look up something, you get the most popular results. So there's no room for smaller YouTubers to grow.
Yeah, and Twitch allows you to
View
like,
the people with like no viewers, people with a lot of viewers, and then what Twitch recommends.
yeah, you know, I have my recommendation with people who have like
There's
20
nothing like the
viewers.
sounds.
Go away, SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Even
You're
if that's
polluting
still
my
a lot of
thinking.
viewers.
Yeah, like
But wait, you can go ahead. Sorry. Again.
But like with Twitch, like if you just keep streaming, like if you stream like 3 times a week, you can start growing really fast.
Yeah.
And the censorship is a lot lighter, copyright's a lot lighter. It's just overall just a better platform for freedom.
Welcome.
Also, I apologize for the lack of audio. I have to manually split the things, so I have to I have to manually split it, but it automatically starts.
Mine doesn't even have an auto split, and I've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's see, 16, 17, 18. 18 splits.
Yeah.
That I have to do.
But it's easy to get YouTube people to watch. You know why? Simply because in the search engine,
Boobs.
you have to take an entire 5 minutes to quickly search under newest videos, which nobody ever does.
No one
And
ever
YouTube backs
goes to
it
the
off
new
like
thing.
that.
And YouTube's like, oh no, we like our small content creators. Look, you can view it from newest uploads. And it's like, no,
Look, watch
no one uses it. I'd like
New
to.
Sunday.
The new Sunday. Oh my God, Sunday used to be
I
such
don't
a
like
good
him.
YouTuber.
All the new YouTubers are bad. There's only a couple of them which I actually felt got better. Like, for example, I know y'all are gonna be like, why do you still watch him? But I watch Dan TDM sometimes.
Dancing.
I stopped watching him because he started playing Roblox.
Honestly, I think the problem with the new YouTubers have is that they're still trying to like pander to kids, when they should also be trying to implement things that, you know, brought people to their channel in the first place, that made people subscribe. Because now their communities are divided from people who don't like what they've turned into and people who found them based off what they are.
I have a great example of that. There was a YouTuber named Lachlan, used to do a lot of Minecraft. He
Oh,
had 4
Lachlan
million
plays.
Yeah, he had 4 million subscribers, and then he quit Minecraft to go play Fortnite, and then played nothing but Fortnite for 2 years. And in this time, he grew to like 12 million subscribers. And then he posted a Minecraft video randomly, and then everybody watched it and wanted it. And he's just like, "Great, I'll play more Minecraft." 2 months later, with no Minecraft, here's another Minecraft video. 2 months later, with no Minecraft, even though everyone on his polls that he posts on Twitter are saying, "Hey, play Minecraft." Then he just still doesn't post it, and by the time he does post it, all of the fans have given up on him, and he gets like only 400k views, and he usually gets like 2 million. So then he has like a Twitter rage fit. Yeah,
honestly, like a lot of these YouTubers just need to like take a look at their channel and like figure out what made them click in the first place, and then do that again.
On Twitter.
I wouldn't know because I never really had subscribers in the first place.
Well, you'll get there one day.
Oh my God. Anyway, one of the things that Sunday still does, which I still appreciate, because I still watch some of his Minecraft stuff. And I noticed that one thing about Sunday that never changed.
Derp Sunday?
No, not Derp Sunday. Derp Sunday's kind of non-existent anymore. But the thing that hasn't changed in his channel is that he still finds ways to break the game. He always had a knack of finding ways to break the game, and he still does that with his current videos. And that's the only thing that's stuck, is that he knows how to break the game. And I feel like if Sunday ever loses that, then his channel will just kind of tank.
I wish he'd play with Craner again, but no, Craner's too busy playing with Sunday. And
not Sunday,
for a while,
Jelly.
Jelly, oh my God, I can't talk about it. Anyway.
Jelly and Slogo, man. Who, again,
Jelly,
two YouTubers I used to like. Now they're just kind of
Yeah, and Popular MMOs started playing with Craner for a while after he and Jen broke up. But literally...
Well, him and Jen actually didn't break up.
Yeah, they did. They got divorced.
That was Pat and Jen.
I'm talking about Popular... Did I say something that different?
You said Craner and his girlfriend.
Well, yeah, they Well, I mean, first of
No,
all,
literally,
I got up
he-
at 5 a.m. Okay, I had no sleep.
Pat and Jen got the divorce. Craner and Tia, I don't know what the fuck's going on with that relationship.
I think they broke up because they don't record anymore.
They don't
and
record anymore,
now-
but at the same time, like, they haven't released anything about it, which is kind of weird to me.
I think it's just the fact that they're playing with other people. Like,
I think
Tia's posting Roblox, and Craner is.
honestly, I think also, wait, can we just talk about something? Like, we all talk about, like, how hard it is to grow on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
But can we talk
Yeah.
about the fucking random Minecraft YouTubers that I've never heard of, yet they have, like, millions of subscribers? You ever notice
Are you
there's,
talking
like...
about the people that go up?
No, like, there's, like... I look through my recommended, and there's, like, a random YouTuber that I've never heard of before. So I thought, oh, okay, YouTube's finally pushing out new people. I click on their channel, and they have, like, 2 million subscribers. I was like, how have I not heard of these? Also, I beat my time by 4 seconds again.
That's cool.
I did it! Yay!
So yeah, let me actually look up Minecraft and go through channels, and I'm gonna look at everyone that I've never heard of.
Dude, there's gonna be a lot of people with, like, millions of subscribers, and it's like, who are these people?
Okay. Minecraft King 27, 25.3k subscribers.
What?
Hyper Plays, 194k subscribers.
What?
A1 Most Addicted Minecraft, 363k subscribers.
How the... Okay, we need to look at their
Tango
channel.
Tech.
I'm stealing their tags.
Tango Tech, 771k.
Wait a second, hang on. Where did you hear?
Oh, he plays Hermitcraft. Oh, that's why.
She got a divorce.
They did it on...
Wait,
It's
who
on
got
their
it?
channel.
What video? Minecraft Bed Wars with Delaney and ex-wife Jen versus me.
No, they did a whole video about how they're getting a divorce.
Yeah, it was so awkward. The new person, Elaine, I don't
Ugh.
like that much.
Honestly, the only thing is that, like, I don't know how to feel about it, because, like, Pat and Jen, like, they were, like, the channels I used to watch all the time when I was younger.
And they were like the perfect couple too.
I could not see them,
Yeah.
like, separating. They were just too, like, they just had the similar energy. You know, they seemed to really enjoy each other's company. It just
And then one day they brought up kids.
and then one day it's like, oh, well, bye. I got new lady friend. She got bigger boob.
Okay, I just found a channel that it's gonna make us all say my childhood. Paul Soares Jr.
What?
You don't know who that is?
No.
Jerome AS.
You don't know who that?
Jerome ASF, Mango Tango, Gizzy Gaza. You
Oh, I know why you don't know who they are. You sound like people that used to watch Team Crafted. Did
Who?
you? Okay, how do you not know this stuff? Like Team Crafted.
Oh,
is,
Team
like, Skynet
Crafted. Yeah,
Minecraft.
I remember Team Crafted.
Okay,
No,
yeah, 'cause-
there was a dark time in my life where I used to watch a lot of Minecraft role plays.
yeah, it's
Bro,
okay,
I
but
was-
like,
That was basically Sam. Like, I like to call that the Sam period.
yeah, this guy.
It's the thing. It's like one of the things that everyone has done, and no one can say they haven't done it.
Have you heard of the Minecraft Essential Handbook?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
This guy wrote everything from the handbook. His name was Paul Soares Jr.
Oh.
He was one of the Captain Sparkles guys. Like, if you watched a lot of Captain Sparkles, you'd know who that name was. Even though they don't collab with each other, it was just like he and him were kind of seen as the Minecraft YouTubers. Then when you see, but now both of them have dead channels.
Bro, remember
I
Trollcraft?
thought of
Oh my god, I do remember Trollcraft. The good days of Minecraft YouTube. This was 2016, back when
2017,
quality was
2016.
up, and it was before Fortnite.
And here's a quick question that I hear a lot of parents say. Would you consider YouTube as a legit job?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god!
What?
No way!
What?
I just found a YouTuber named Ethos Lab. Do you know who that is?
No.
Yes.
You actually do?
Yes.
He has 2 million subscribers. I've never heard of this guy.
I see what I mean. Like we never heard of these people, and that they're just like, oh, you know, I have like 2 million
Because
subs.
there's so many different Minecraft creators. But like, I wish we could get popular. Like,
Yeah, I've heard of him.
I didn't hear of him, and I'm just.
He's in Hermitcraft. I heard about him from
I don't watch him.
Mumbo, Korean. Wait, you don't watch Hermitcraft?
I know what it is. Like, I'm subscribed to some people that do it. I just don't watch that.
I
When it
haven't
comes-
watched it in a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when it comes to YouTube, I mainly at this point watch some Hello Guest just because I'm really addicted to the Hello Neighbor War. Don't judge me.
Freaking,
Uh,
my YouTube is drowned by Family Guy.
My
I
YouTube
can't
is
escape it.
Family Guy. Walking as a
parents.
man who's positively can.
Have you guys ever heard of Penguin Zero?
No.
Yeah. Wait, Penguin
well,
Zero? Wait,
with
that name
YouTube-
sounds so familiar. Wait, give me a moment. Give me a freaking moment. If this is the guy I'm thinking of.
Bro, y'all remember when Five Nights at Freddy's came out? Bro, that was the Slender Man of horror games, and it still is
Oh,
pretty
no, I was-
fucking scary.
Oh, I was thinking of someone else. I was thinking of another YouTuber that I heard. Basically, I had this guy that I had this plumber come over to my house, and he talked about how he saw me doing YouTube, and then he just randomly goes over my sodas, just like, "Yo, my son does YouTube." I'm just like, "He does?" And he says, "Yeah, he gets so many views." And I go to his channel, and it has 50K subscribers, and he's my age.
Oh, well, Penguin Zero is a YouTuber with 5.35 million subscribers. I know because I'm on his channel right now.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, he's really cool. He actually makes videos. Like, he shits on the entire internet. There's also Filthy Frank. He does the same thing, but, you know, he's...
Oh my god, y'all. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit of a. I don't know, like, I don't want to start a political war in my comments, but y'all need to, like, if y'all want to laugh about, like, stupid people, Zelda, you won't find this guy funny, but the liberal redneck, that guy's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I find people like Penguin Zero, who else? Filthy Frank. It's mainly just the stupid shit. Like, if you make fun of them in a really dumb way, then yeah, I'm gonna find that funny. And
a
I
lot
like,
of people like SMG4.
I like
SMG4, man.
Zero.
He's one of the few YouTubers who hasn't changed over the years.
He's gotten better over the course of the years.
Like, the only thing that's changed is his video quality. It's gone up. Only gone up. I've
Yeah,
never
it's
seen a
really
decline
good.
in this quality.
I also really happy he uses Gmod more original uploads. He just posted with like Super Mario 64 and occasionally Gmod, but I find the Gmod poses so much funnier.
I just like the
Like,
fact that he hasn't caved into the YouTube algorithm and he's still enjoying what he does.
The YouTube algorithm is clickbait, and most
Clickbait,
importantly-
upload daily.
Yeah. I was gonna say more clickbaiting, but
You have to upload daily
Now, what
on
do you-
YouTube now.
I don't know, what do you
that's the
guys
thing.
think about Tommy in it?
who?
Tommy in it?
He's okay. He hasn't. I don't know. He seems like he just. How old is he?
I think he's 15, maybe 16.
What the fuck? How the fuck did he blow up? Hold up. How did he like get accepted to like Keemstar's Minecraft Monday or something stupid like that?
No, he kept on like doing videos of Technoblade when he was pretty small.
Yeah.
All like small for a YouTuber, and so, or like he just kept on blowing up because he was with Technoblade. He made videos with Time Dio, stuff with that Pickle. He just kept on making videos with the big YouTubers, like the big boys.
I don't
could have
know.
been popular.
Like
Back in the
fucking,
80s.
I don't get how people like able to be like, oh, you know, I'm 15 and I have like a few million subs. You know how it is. It's all on my own merch. It's like I've been trying for
honestly-
years and I haven't gotten close to that.
I know.
Honestly, I don't really think Tommy in it like as a good person. I wouldn't really find him as a good person.
I don't
I
know. I
only
haven't
have-
watched enough of his stuff.
I only have one thing to say to new content creators.
Well,
Like, my
most-
advice as a content creator: prepare to give up super quickly.
Oh,
Like, when you-
prepare
when
to
you-
want to give up. I think that's a better way of phrasing
Yeah,
it.
like for watching like YouTubers, you think that it's easy. You think like, okay, I'll post a video and I'll gain like 6 subscribers every video. So if I go at this rate, I'll be at this amount in no time.
No!
Me uploads
That-
daily for 2
That's
months,
not.
gains
the
5
way it is.
subscribers. What is happening?
You know
See,
what?
The only way
a
you
lot-
gain subscribers is if you don't try, and like you don't deserve it.
A lot of people think that YouTube is easy because all you're doing is just making videos.
Just record
It's
for
not
10
easy
minutes and then
because
press the upload button.
Yeah,
and look how
it's,
hard it is
it's
when we
not
began this
easy.
podcast.
You have to like actually record it, record what people like, and then you have to edit it, make it look good.
And also, another advice to any content creators watching
Oh,
this:
that's
do
really
not be
bad.
afraid to be yourself. Like, play the games you like. Please don't do what I did and like destroy
You would not want
yourself
me to play the
trying to
games I
follow
like,
the
'cause
YouTube
I feel
algorithm.
weird playing Honey Pop.
Bro,
Like, seriously, so many YouTubers.
I remember when the best way you could get subscribers was just play FNAF.
I can't hear you.
No, the best way to get subscribers when YouTube came
Welcome
out
to
was
the
to
Planet-
exist.
Well, like back when FNAF, like back
Yeah,
in
Gary.
2014,
It's-
you played FNAF once on your channel.
Now it's always changing what game is popular. I don't want to keep up with this. I just want to stick to one game and just enjoy myself.
That's why the best advice you can give to people is play what you want and try your best to be like YouTube is so competitive. You either have to find something, you have to either find an untapped market or be a part of a competitive market but be the best at it. Or be the best
So
at it.
basically, demolish your competition and murder them. I'm sorry.
Basically, you just have to like be the best at what you do and try to stand out from the crowd. Because if you're joining a too much of a saturated market, it's going to be almost impossible to get your name out there. That's why I think everyone, and Knife Fight, this is going to be a sensitive topic, but I think that's why everyone should go for memes. Be a meme. Go for being a meme. If you become
I
a
wanna-
meme, then that's free advertising for you. That should Raid
That's
Shadow
pretty much how
Legends.
Markiplier got popular.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah,
Right
see, if you
now.
get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, your channel is basically an entire meme. Because guess what? Raid
Well-
Shadow Legends, it's an okay game. I've
I
played
never
it.
played it.
Well,
I've played it. I've
Here's the thing about Raid Shadow Legends. They must have been so happy when they became a meme because they no longer had to sponsor people because their sponsor script was the meme.
Yeah. Raid Shadow Legends, come play today. You'll get 100,000 silver. There's over 1,000 playable characters. And look at this graphics. And you can play on mobile, yada yada. It's Raid Shadow Legends. Just play it, okay?
You know what the new meme is now?
Raid Shadow Legends.
No, the new meme when it comes to ads. Well, this is just for my sake. Whenever I go on a website, I just see so much fake ads for like.
Oh,
a
those
specific
the
thing.
virus ads. Those are the fucking worst.
I
And then-
hate virus ads. They're like, why just give you a virus? Just like, hey, this ad looks legit. Just kidding. Virus. Wow.
Well, here's the other
Isn't that
thing.
basically
Here's, here's the other thing. I hate the viruses that pop up when you're trying to search for something because it's the first time computer users bait.
I hate what happens when you have to click download links that immediately turn up a pop-up that you just have to like X out of or like you're screwed.
Well, the other thing is that like one time when I was younger, back when Skype was the way to communicate, I
Skype was
remember that.
I didn't have Skype, so I just Googled Skype download, and I clicked on the first thing, and I downloaded it. Virus.
I did that once with Optifine too, and I was so disappointed in myself. I basically found something that was like Minecraft.com/Optifine.
Yeah, you want to go to
Optifine.
optifine.net. I learned that one the hard way.
Bro, like
Yeah,
the
no,
amount of
my
people that target kids is so disgusting.
I'm surprised my computer can actually has survived as long as it does because I've had this computer ever since for a while, and I was one of those people who fell for those fake YouTuber videos where like you see Popular Mo's Minecraft, and you're just like, oh, he has a Minecraft channel. Okay, I'll click this one.
Oh my
And
god, I remember those.
yeah, and I clicked on all of them, and then like once I had a blue screen of death, though I originally broke my first computer because I really wanted to play Luigi's Mansion, but this is back when I didn't know we could play GameCube games. So what I did was I found this website that was like Flash Games for like a Luigi's Mansion game, and I spent like 6 hours on that page, and it wouldn't load. And I'm just like, I wonder why it won't load. And then black screen of death. And it's one thing when you get a blue screen of death that can be fixed. When you get a black screen of death, you're done for.
The black screen of death
I-
means that like the graphics card or something burnt out.
Yeah. Have any of you like remembered the Fire Ring of Death for the Xbox?
Oh my god, yes.
The
That
what?
was the red
What?
the red ring of death on the Xbox 360.
I never
Yeah,
played an Xbox.
I actually got it. I actually got it before.
How'd you get it?
It's
what is
because
It's when something internal of the actual console fails.
it's because they wanted to make it a sleek design at the time, and at the time, trying to make something that cooled well and was sleek was very difficult. The iPhone barely pulled it off.
Wait, I'm gonna
Yeah.
Google it. What is it?
The red ring of death. The
the-
Xbox 360 red ring of death.
Or you could just search Red Ring of Death. You
Yeah, it'll pop up.
basically get the same result. They're both the same thing.
But basically, what would happen is
Oh.
they try to fit too much into too little, and they didn't have enough cooling, so the thing would overheat really easily.
Well, that's not the only thing that could happen.
But that was the leading cause of it. That was mainly what.
Wait,
caused
this
it.
is this
Yeah.
temper tantrum Xbox Red Ring of Death prank on kids.
That thing was.
That's awesome.
That was the nightmare.
Yeah, if you ever got the Red Ring of Death,
It was just
basically
depressing.
just you find someone. Like I had to get my old babysitter to take apart my Xbox and to fix it and put it back together.
Like, was the Red Ring of Death like? Was it worse than the Blue Screen of Death? Because Blue Screen of Death can be fixed.
The red ring of death. Once you got that, it basically meant your Xbox was either close to death or it was dead.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me look
I never
up.
played an Xbox. I never got an Xbox. I was always the Nintendo kid.
Bro, freaking! I remember when I was younger, and my dad had an old Super Nintendo in the garage,
Oh
And
my
I-
god, that must have been so lucky.
and I'd wake up every morning, and I'd go and I'd start playing Super Mario World. So that's why Super Mario World is one of my favorite games of all time, because it's just such.
I've been playing Earthbound.
I didn't have Earthbound. I had what my dad had.
I know, but like, it's Earthbound.
Well, not everyone likes RPGs or like are that big into RPGs. Like me, I like the Mario and Luigi RPG games. I play them every now and then, but I won't go out of my way to go play an RPG.
Unpopular opinion alert, I can't finish those games. I don't know why, but I can never finish them. I can begin it, I can say it's an amazing game, I can love the mechanics, I just can't finish it. Dream Team, I started Dream Team, couldn't finish it. Maybe it was because I was in 3rd grade when I played it.
Dude,
Maybe
just
it was
do. Sometime in the future, do a series where you play one of them.
Yeah, I want to do. I have a GameCube emulator on my PC. I even own a broken cartridge, and you know I own a broken cartridge of. Did you? I literally posted a video where I bought it and I opened it up.
Yeah, I
and the
saw
Nintendo
that.
logo was glitched when I opened it up, and I was just like, "What?" And then I have to like take it out and put it back in 3 times before it eventually like was just like turned on.
Okay, so I figured a cause for the Red Ring of Death. It says this error code is usually caused by failure of one or more hardware components, although it can indicate that the console is not receiving enough power from the power supply, which can either be due to a faulty power supply, or if the power supply cable is not fully inserted into the console. The 3 flashing lights can also be caused by power surges. If the console is connected to an outlet that receives the power surge, it may have a failure and 3 lights will appear as long as the console is plugged into an outlet. Turning off the console, unplugging all the power cables and plugging them back in and restarting the console will fix the issue in this case. It actually says what all
Welcome
of them
to-
is. So if you got the one green light, that just means the
Yeah,
power is
Gary.
on.
It's
But if you got the third one at the bottom right, it's just a hardware failure. So when a hardware component fails, Q4 will flash as a red, usually 2-digit error code is displayed on the connected display, such as E74. And then if it's 2, both of them on the left, is overheating. When the temperature of the console reaches an unusually high level, yada yada, its CPU and GPU fans will run at full speed while Q1 and Q3 flash until the console has cooled sufficiently.
Yeah,
Now
the
you
fact
have-
that you had to worry
driver.
about the console overheating when it's supposed to be like, oh, it's so easy, so sleek, so nice, and it's like, oh, well, nothing can fucking cool off in that thing. It's a box. You trapped them
Yeah.
in a box.
For me, like when I used to play on the Wii, the scariest thing for me was the Wii glitch. You know,
Oh
that
my
glitch?
god, when the Wii crashed.
Yeah.
That was so scary. I experienced that.
That was so
remember-
terrifying when you first saw
Now,
it.
like, what's happening? The funniest memory of any like hack ever is when someone this year in my Spanish class said my teacher has viruses in her computer because she's old and she like is one of those people who gets like a ton of viruses. And
Yeah.
the computer was like, and they were getting like Norton firewall alerts, just like something's happening, and then someone literally gets up in the middle of class, goes to the computer and says, "Your computer has the coronavirus, let me fix it." And then like she starts freaking out, like, "Oh my god, what is this?" And then he just starts randomly smacking the keyboard with his fist, just pulling up random stuff, and then it's just like, "There, I fixed it." And then the teacher's just like, "Oh my god, thank you, you saved the day." And then like the next day, the computer breaks.
Funniest thing I've ever
Honestly.
done is with one of my friend's old computers. Like, they were thinking about getting rid of it. So what I did is, while they were off doing whatever, it was one of my friends. I was at my friend's house during this. But I set up like a Windows used to have this thing where you could like automatically have it like execute stuff. So I just set it up for random times to like open up random application and like random searches on Google to make it look like it was a virus.
That's awesome.
And
You
then
should
like,
have got one that made it to where it opened up Pornhub.
well, I had it look up like how to pull remote out of urethra or something like that.
Good choice. Great choice. So anyway, yeah, that's biggest concern I've ever had is like I literally had a bad dream once where I played a game and basically like those EXE games that like give your computer viruses.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are so scary.
Bro,
I literally was
freaking!
dreaming, like,
I remember when Sonic EXE was like a big thing.
why is it still a big thing? Like, why do people like play those games? They know they give them viruses.
It doesn't really give them viruses. Some of them, at least most of them, don't. Most of them don't give you viruses.
Don't like they instead like they add like a PC code to make like a random image pop on your computer like every 10 seconds. Or does that not exist?
That doesn't exist anymore.
Because I seen the game where that did that to someone. It was a Mario horror game, and they're just like I had to delete the software and then use Task Manager to make it stop.
Oh yeah, those stupid like the games that like refuse to close.
Yeah. Anyways, the 3 flashing lights for the Red Ring of Death is a general hardware failure. When a failure of one or more hardware components occurs, Q1, Q3, and
You
Q4.
still talking about that?
Yes.
Yeah.
We've
Because I
been
didn't
done talking
finish
about
all
that.
what they all are.
No, we already finished talking about that. Unrelevant. You
This is an interesting
vetoed.
Oh, screw you.
Vetoed. Next.
Unlike the one. Eat it. Unlike the one.
Open up your mouth and feed
light
it.
error, there is no error code
Blah,
displayed
blah,
on
blah,
connected
blah.
display. You even have AV cable error when the AV cable is not connected due to not being plugged in or due to a serious error. All 4 quadrants are flash red. Yeah, honestly, I think the general hardware failure is the scariest one.
Oh yeah.
Should I just randomly start playing videos of kids freaking out to that?
No. What? No.
Just randomly put some videos.
Vetoed.
You know, we should
What?
should like make a YouTube video of just us saying a scary story of how we got the Red Ring of Death.
Yeah, make a creepypasta video. Make a creepypasta video. I've seen those.
It was so
Those are fun.
stupid.
Night ruined it. Night ruined it with this creepypasta.
Yeah, no creepypastas are
They're
dumb.
funny. I actually laugh when I watch them because of how stupid they're. Like, have you heard of Super Mario?
Every copy of Super Mario 64 is personalized.
Have you
No,
heard
like,
of Mood Pasta?
Wait, I don't even know what that is. What is Mario 64 personalized?
It's basically like this thing where it's a giant Wario face like pops up near the second Bowser warp, and then it's like, you would think this is fun? Wario show you fun, and then it like shows Wario, like the Wario head chasing Mario. It's super weird. I don't get it personally, but the internet seems to find it funny, and I just beat the time. Let's get it.
Like, remember Super Mario 100 that like became Galaxy? That tech demo of like 100 Marios just running in a random circle.
My second night fight. You know creepypasta, right?
Yeah, I've read a couple.
Have you ever heard of lewd pasta?
What?
Lewd pasta.
What pasta?
Lewd
Lewd
pasta.
pasta. Look in the Discord.
No, stop.
So stupid.
No, it's not.
It's so good.
It's nude.
No, but literally, I read a creepypasta that was like, Super Mario 100. I got an early demo for it, and I was so scared when I booted up the game.
That your
It was Mario,
one
but
of your first
everything was
scores for the world.
so anger, and it was like,
Speedrunning?
This is not, no, this like my first one?
Yeah, the first one you're recording and uploading.
No, this is not the first one.
Oh.
I've done a couple of runs of this recording. This is a little podcast we're starting, me and my friends.
welcome
nice.
Whip Snip's sister to the podcast.
Yeah, she's here temporarily, grabbing stuff.
My name is Sky. Thank you very much.
So,
Look at him
So
trying to
serious,
defend my
like-
sister's name.
that was such a stupid thing. The stupidest one I've read is playing Luigi's Mansion when Freddy Fazbear appears. And I literally was just like, what is this? Wait, dude, what's that warning?
USB device not connected.
Oh, yeah, I just saw it and I'm just like, what? I like how that pasta thing is just chilling.
You know, here's a serious question. What was the first ever game that you guys have ever played? Like your very first game.
Like, does it count if it was like a kid's game or like an actual like legit game?
Yeah, any game. But it has to be digital, you know. Can't be like, oh, Cards Against Humanity was the first game I ever played.
New Super Mario Brothers Wii.
Whip?
He died.
I think Discord died as well.
Yeah. Well, that wouldn't surprise me. Discord has really, even though it's better than Skype, this still isn't a high quality service.
Oh, Discord came back.
So, I don't know what the fuck happened. Anyway,
Wait,
That's-
this is a podcast. Do I like not edit it?
Welcome.
I don't
No,
know. I don't know how.
You edit a
Yeah,
podcast.
Gary. It's
Or like, is this not about that anymore? It's about us just like talking about random shit.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what a podcast. I think a podcast should be. It's just us talking about whatever we want to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus it makes people feel like they're in on a conversation.
I accidentally pressed the wrong button.
Oh
But my first game, it's Super Mario World. That was my first game.
My first game was Twilight Princess.
no! That was your first game.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Here's a question.
welcome.
What was the first Zelda game you've ever beaten?
Yeah,
I don't
Gary.
remember why.
It's sure.
my first Zelda game that I've actually was Breath of the Wild.
Same.
Sam. Oh, because at first I thought everyone here was just gonna get mad at me because I never. Like, that was the first one I've beaten. Like, I could never get to the end.
Well, I mean, it makes sense that Breath of the Wild would be your first Zelda game.
Breath of the
to
Wild
beat
is the,
because
like Breath of the Wild is
it's
the
less
open one.
punishing as the other video game.
The
or
other,
as the other one.
the other Zelda games made you feel like a dumbass for losing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, like.
But Breath of the
Breath of the
Wild
Wild
made it
is-
feel like it was your fault. Like it was like genuinely like a mistake you made, but it helped you learn through it.
Yeah.
The
You
other
know,
Zelda
oh,
games
hey.
was like, "Fuck you, you're stupid." Suck it.
Yeah, and you got Twilight Princess, you got the Water Temple. The Water Temple, yeah, there'd be a couple where you'd be like, how do I do this? Like, totally forgot it.
And freaking Wind Waker. Oh my god, that fucking bird temple.
I have
Yeah.
like emotional memories with Breath of the Wild because I was going through a really hard time when I made it. Like, if you think I'm like all about like, oh, I'm so sad, I'm worried that nobody likes me. Think about how I was when that game came out. I used to be like so much worse on that front, and basically like every day that was pretty much my life for
Yeah.
like a couple months. Me just going in and trying to be good at Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
But then again, can you really be good at Breath of the Wild? I mean, except for the person who, like, there's
I
one
can't get like
person
those
on
flying
Twitter.
dragon things. I know I'm stupid because I forget their name, but like
I can't
Yeah,
remember them either.
Farosh, Lineru, and Elden.
I couldn't kill them.
Well, you can't kill them. You shoot one specific body part.
I was trying to get the
They don't
scales
just-
off, like the scales.
Yeah, honestly, get the horns. Horns are a lot better.
Yeah, I was trying to upgrade the champion's tunic because for some weird reason back then the only other armor I wore was a Guardian armor because I had some weird warped idea that basically that this game was meant for me to just wear the champion's tunic for like the entire game. It was
Well, during the entire game, what I did is I actually cosplayed as Link before the Great Calamity. So I got some Hylian trousers, didn't have a shield, had the Master Sword, and had the Champion's Tunic.
I remember the Master Sword like took me like 6 tries to get through that forest, and I like watched the tutorial.
I didn't really
Yeah,
personally
honest-
have any troubles with that, with finding the Master Sword. I had the trouble with, like, I always had the idea that, like, like, I always been interested in, like, trying to break games. So instead of me focusing on, like, I have to gather all my materials, I was like, how can I break the game and get the Master Sword with 3 hearts? How am I doing this?
Yeah.
I'm doing this. I don't care. I'm figuring this out.
Yeah, that was just like it was so like. Though I have good memories with that game. That was like my favorite Switch game.
Mario Odyssey was it was mine because Mario has a special place in my heart. I for Pete's sake, I practiced my voice impression of him all the time when I was a kid. Now I just do it for comedy. Hello there, it's me, Mario. Today we're going to be sucking some fingers. Here you go.
Yeah, and then you got Link, where you
I
don't
got
really
it!
have to do a. Oh no, you don't
Huh?
have to do a
Huh?
voice
Huh?
impression, mainly because he just grunts.
I'm quoting Game Grumps here because Game Grumps, you know, they had a perfect analogy for this. Just like in Japan, like just one guy grunts and he sounds remotely like oh, it's Nikoro. Like a Japanese guy's taking a shit and then like someone out of this college just hears huh. It's like oh, it's the voice of Nikoro. No, too racist. Okay,
Eh,
not funny.
yeah.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah, here I got a cool topic. Game remakes. Have you actually found one that was a lot better than the game? And I mean like way better.
No, I have not found a remake that topped the original.
Yeah, see, that's the thing though. That's one of the reasons why I don't like remakes.
Honestly, I
They
like the
never-
remakes. I like remakes that don't top the original because they're